Give me 5 seconds to get.
Uh,
Okay, hey guys, welcome to second podcast. We have our cameras on today for no reason because we're gonna
you guys,
put it. It'll be fine. Look at these little notebooks I got today. There's 3 of them. I got them at the Dollar Tree. I mean,
huh?
the no-name dollar store.
We're not sponsored, so
We're
we
not
don't call them
sponsored. We can't help them. No, whatever.
that.
Okay, so what are we going to be talking
Anyway,
about today, sir?
today our topic is mostly, well, part of growing up is like getting picked on. So today we're gonna end up talking about that. We're probably gonna end up talking about a whole lot more than just that, but you know what? Let's go with that first. Okay, actually, this is our third podcast, but our entire hour of the last time we recorded, that entire footage was just lost
Yes, which
because
is the growth section, which was supposed to come before this, but
yeah,
it
it
did
didn't
not.
pick up Clarissa's audio.
So hold on. Speaking of, I'm going to check right now to
Yeah,
make sure.
it was
Okay,
just
it
me
is
talking
it is picking
to
it
myself.
up.
It was me talking to myself for a solid hour.
Yes. I mean, I was talking, but it looked like he was talking to himself for an hour.
That was so annoying because I was like a good hour of footage.
And it was deep
Just,
too. It got
just
deep. We can't just like replicate that. So, I'm so mad about it. It's fine.
eventually we'll redo it and you guys will get to hear kind of what we were talking about. But for now, let's go with this. Also, real quick, we are putting these up on YouTube, and now we're gonna start doing it with game footage from either me or Clarissa. I'm on an Xbox One, so I'm gonna be playing different games than what she plays.
Yes, I'm probably gonna be playing calmer games, I would say, like Minecraft
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
the game I'm playing now is you can shoot zombies and people like in the face and have their heads explode. It's very fun.
Yeah, he's very violent sometimes, but it's fine. Also, I'm gonna scare you guys just a little bit.
Clarissa, they can't see our videos.
Oh, true. But, well, I'm gonna scare Damien then.
Stop. Get it away from me.
Wee!
I will burn it.
You know, I could just. Editing is a thing. I could just put this in and scare everybody. I
Yes, do it. Do exactly that.
don't know. I've been into like doll customizing lately. I don't know why. It's just very fun to watch. And it's also fun to stab things in the head, but you know, it's fine. Okay, anyways, back to the topic. Were you bullied when you were small?
Um, I think I was bullied like up to like second grade, and that's when I kind of decided, all right, screw people. Instead of me getting bullied, I'm gonna end up beating on everybody else. Um, so yeah,
Well,
it
that's
kind of that kind of evolved into me ending up bullying other kids, which I mean was fine by me at the time. Like I really didn't mind it. I just didn't care. I still had my little group of friends, and we would pick on people together. So
that's definitely a different take than what I had. I would just cry about it to my friends, and then they would laugh at me because I cried because I was getting bullied, and they didn't care. So I was like, okay, I'll just cry alone in the teacher's classroom, you know? But whatever. We are two very different people. I don't even know how we're friends, dude.
No idea.
'Cause you were a jerk to me in 6th
I was
grade.
I was a complete douche.
Yeah.
7th and 8th grade, I kind of got better, but yeah.
8th grade was the worst.
Hey, no,
You were
8th grade,
passing girls around.
hey, I wasn't passing them around. I just kept cheating on them.
With the other
But
one, and then they knew about it and they just let it happen. So I'm so confused.
to be fair, I didn't go seeking them out. They kept coming back to me.
Yeah, both of them were pretty stupid. I had a crush on one of them too. It was such a shame. Because I'm
Oh yeah,
so much better.
and she came back to me twice and
Yeah.
got cheated on both
Mhm,
times.
mhm. Sad days.
To be fair, I didn't know you had a crush on her.
Yeah.
You can't put that one on me.
You told me you figured it out by the end of the year, though. So, like, after
Yeah.
that happened, he figured it out.
Yeah, right. Cheated on your crush twice. Yeah.
Yeah, and she still went back. It's very sad. It's
I can't
fine.
believe. The worst part was both times with the same girl. You know which one too.
Yes, I do. She's pretty, though. So, like, that's understandable, I guess.
Anyways, back to bullying.
I know, that just went so off topic. It's fine, whatever.
That's what we mean by like we're gonna try to have a main topic of each session, but we're never gonna stick to just that one topic. It can't happen. Not with the way we are. We're gonna end up going on a tangent about 20 other things before we get to our main point.
Yes, that's how our brains work. Okay, at least try. We gotta try. Okay, so when I got bullied, I was, I'm still small, but like not as small as like some people that I know. Damien, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yep.
Yeah, tiny, tiny. But I still got bullied for being small. I'd get pushed down to the floor because I was so light. You barely just whoop, and I'd be like, whoop. And I got bullied in soccer too by the other girls because they were all huge. They were like tall, long legs. I was short, little, tiny stick thing. And it was fine. I played soccer in like from like
What?
kindergarten
Sorry, I
to
fell.
it's
Oh god.
from kinder. I'm trying to be serious and you're not helping.
Sorry. I thought I was gonna die. I didn't die.
I'm gonna kill you.
No, you're not.
I would never do that on
You
purpose.
tried. Failed miserably.
I played soccer in kindergarten with a team called the Little Wolves. And we came up with that name all by ourselves. We were so proud of it. Because wolves are tough, they're so cool. Rawr, you know? And that was mostly boys on that team. I think me and one other girl were the only girls on the team. And the other girl only played because I did. Because at that time she lived with us when she was younger. So she was kind of forced to play with me. She liked it, we liked it. But all the boys would push me down because I was better at them at soccer. I know it's hard to believe, but like I actually was. I was a really good little soccer player.
She
I
sucks at
was
sports.
I do
Barely.
now. After 8th grade. No, after 7th grade. I just quit. But anyways,
Chin falling over trying to walk most of the time.
don't worry about it. I used up all my sportness when I was small. It's fine. Then anyways, yeah, I would get bullied by the boys and their moms.
The moms would bully you?
Yes, they'd be like, "Don't let that little girl go faster than you." And then Cause some of them would volunteer, like to help pass out snacks at halftime and stuff, and they'd be like, give the other boys a chance. You're being a little attention hog. And I would be like, I'm the one who scores all the points. If I wasn't here, we'd be losing right now. I didn't say that though. I just like looked at him like all weird. And I did not stop. I kept going. So it's kind of sad I got bullied by kids on my soccer team and their moms. Like, it's fine. Then after that, I moved to an all girls team. I should not have done that because I actually like my other team. And there's only one girl faster than I was. And all the girls, like, low key hated me because I was new and I was just as good as they were. So apparently, they expected me to, like, suck or something because I was new to their team. I was one of the best players. And at a birthday party one time, they tricked me into watching a scary movie, and I didn't go to sleep until 4 in the morning. Mind you, I was like 10, so I was like freaking out. And then the girl's mom comes in, and I yelled at her on accident because I thought she was gonna kill me, but it's fine. So then I got bullied for that, for being scared of a scary movie.
All kids were scared of scary movies. Well, most kids.
Well, apparently nobody on that soccer team was. Freaking jerks. Then the coach bullied us. Like, not just me, he bullied all of us. Called us trash. If we
Bullies their
missed
kids.
one goal, he'd be like, you guys are trash. You guys effing suck. And then we'd be like, okay. And you know, the little, sensitive butthead that I was like, well, okay, I'm gonna quit and get you fired. And so I quit and got him fired. So he
I
wasn't
remember
allowed to coach anymore. He lost his, like, coaching license because I was
that
too sensitive because he was yelling at us all the time.
there is no coaching license.
Okay, well, he can't coach anywhere now. Like, he can't start a team. I don't know if they're coaching license, whatever, but he can't start a new team anymore. Yeah. So, you know, I got my revenge on some people who bullied me, but it's fine.
Um, so I remember in 7th grade. This is not like on topic of bullying, but what you said reminded me of this. None of us liked our AES teacher. I don't even remember what his name was,
Who,
but
Mr.
it was
Sandoval?
huh?
Mr.
Is that
Sandoval?
who it was? Is
Was
that
it
who it
the
was?
lady? So, no, 7th grade,
No.
yeah, that was Mr. Sandoval.
Yeah, maybe. I think that was him.
I shouldn't be
But
saying
yeah,
his name, but it's fine.
me and the 8th grade girls in the class didn't like it. So we ended up doing. They like looked into him. I don't know how girls do this. They find your information so fast.
Yeah, don't mess with girls. That's why I'm confused because I can't do that. But like some like girls are really good at that and it scares me.
But yeah, like
Here's an attempt to tip the scales.
they
About
would.
bright eyes on Amazon Music.
They looked, and we ended up getting him fired because he wasn't supposed to be teaching AES.
He didn't have his AES license.
I think that actually is a thing.
Yeah, and you have to have like a special like degree or license thingy to be able to
Yeah.
teach AES. And I was kind of sad about it because he didn't really make us do anything, but he was kind of mean. And Okay then. That's why I didn't like them.
They weren't. Well, they weren't like that to me.
And then Mr. Marquez brought me in his room and then gave me a lollipop. And I got to watch the movie that we watched in 5th period. So I had to watch it twice, but it's fine. It's about like gremlins or something. I don't know.
I love that movie.
Anyways, yeah, I did not hear the end of that until the end of the year when they eventually forgot about it. Everyone in that class. Devin was in that class. He would not. He was like, "Oh, are you crying?" Like, shut up. Leave me alone. Like, how dare he? He has the audacity to make fun of me. You know?
I mean, I feel like you kind. I feel like part of you enjoyed that
Enjoyed what?
being made fun of. You're kind of a masochist.
I was not in middle school, thank you very much.
She was. She won't admit it. She was.
I was not. You need to watch your mouth, sir. You're spreading lies.
Oh, really? Spreading lies.
Yes.
You
At
do
the
realize
at the end of 8th grade, I did become one, and that wasn't my fault. That was because of our advisory class.
What do you mean?
The
Because of our
band teacher.
advisory
Do you remember?
class?
We were in the class with the band teacher, and we did whatever we wanted to in there.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. That's where it all went downhill.
To be fair, what's her name? What was that 7th grader's name?
What's
Um,
7th grader's name?
Chick that always was around us. Forgot her name.
In what? In our advisory?
Yes, in our advisory class.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember.
But yeah, she was like one grade below us, and she ended up becoming a masochist too.
Yeah, we corrupted the child.
She was not a child. She was like same. I think she was only like a couple months younger than we were.
I know, it's kind of weird, but it's fine. She was a grade below us though, so I still consider her a child.
Even though she was still taller than you.
Everyone's taller than me.
Not everybody.
I know.
Bella isn't.
Bella isn't. I miss Bella.
Oh.
She's so pretty.
You got cute.
I saw her like a month ago. She is very into anime, I never realized.
I figured she'd end up into anime or something.
How do you figure someone is gonna end up into anime? That doesn't make any sense.
Don't know.
Whatever. I'm thinking about like starting an OnlyFans.
You're 16.
I know, when I'm 18. Or I could just lie about my age, But then the cops might come after me for child pornography, so maybe not.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh my goodness. Well, glad there's gonna be a picture over this.
Even though Cruise's cops don't do anything about anything.
True, but what if the federal government comes after me?
What? You think the FBI is gonna care?
No. Anyways, you think I could do that?
I would. I would suggest against it.
But like, do you think like I would get paid? You think I'm like attractive enough for that?
Yeah.
Somebody told me that I would definitely be a MILF. Like, I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or not, but like, I took it as a compliment.
Take it as a compliment.
Do you think I'll be a MILF?
Yes.
Thanks.
I had to think about that for a second.
I know, I wonder what I'm gonna look like when I'm older. I know I'm not growing anymore, so I'm still 5'1" and a half.
AKA 5 foot nothing. She's 5'1" with shoes.
No, I'm 5'1" and a half without shoes. I went to the doctor yesterday. Think I'll lie about such important information? So you're bullying
Yes.
me right now.
Yes, but see, now you enjoy it.
No, I just put up with it because it's you. Someone else called me, you know, when other people call me short, punch them in the balls.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You're too anxious for that.
No, I'm not. You can ask. I punched him in the stomach 2 days ago.
Who?
Let's not say his name.
So just say names. Nobody cares. Because then I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay, Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah, he was being weird. And then he called me short, and so then I just punched him in the stomach. Because no one calls me short.
Short.
I'm gonna kill you.
No, you're not.
Okay, I'm gonna find somebody to kill you. I'll hire a hitman. Those are expensive, actually. Maybe I should not do that.
I've looked into that.
I
I mean,
you just snitched yourself out. The FBI is gonna
yeah,
come after you.
as I said, for legal reasons, everything we say is a joke.
Yes, yes.
Take none of this seriously.
I mean, unless you want to, but just don't call the cops. You can take whatever you want seriously, as long as you don't snitch. Snitches get stitches.
We'll find.
Or a grave.
Not graves, just an unmarked hole in the forest somewhere.
Same thing. Whatever. We have gone completely off topic, but it's fine.
Yes.
We can just talk
But-
about.
For kind of getting over bullying, it's just, I guess fighting back would be, like, it's always that thing that they tell you, oh, if you fight back against a bully, they won't bully you anymore. That's not always true, because sometimes then that'll just get your face pressed into the concrete. That's what I did. If someone tried to hit me back, and their face would end up in a wall. So maybe don't do that. But I mean, the one point that they have right when they're talking like that is they just really want to get a reaction out of you. They want you to cry or get mad or something like that. So the less you react, the less you care, the faster they'll just go away and get bored with you. They won't stop, but they'll just pick a new target. I mean, it's the best thing for you anyway.
Who's your new target? You haven't bullied me in a while.
I don't really have one.
Good! He's over his bullying days.
Yeah, less bullying, more teasing. That's much more fun. Especially people like Clarissa.
Funny. Oh my goodness, excuse me.
Nice.
Yeah, thanks. Well, you know McDonald's Sprite tastes like TV static.
McDonald's Sprite could raise the dead.
Exactly, it tastes like TV. Oh, look, they got 3 cute colors.
Nice.
Oh,
What?
you look. This was you. Your camera. You're like,
What?
because you lagged really bad. That was
Oh yeah,
hilarious.
we're calling on Discord every time that we're on the podcast. So
So
like whenever we make comments on other like how we look or like we're lagging, that's why.
yeah, I mean some
Oh,
parts I'll keep in, but most of the time it's gonna just be gameplay.
I'm gonna turn this camera off.
You can still see my camera though.
Not like that, I can't.
Oh, true. Darn. Whatever. It's fine.
Anyways, yeah, just as far as getting them to stop, if it's like if they're much bigger than you, and if you know you can't take them in a fight, don't fight back. That will get your bones broken. That will get you a bloody nose and a black eye. That's all it's gonna
I
get you.
remember you broke Ben's arm.
Huh? Oh yeah. Um. So I have
That's
this
funny.
friend, and we were just literally messing around at school one day, and he wanted to go 21.
Hmm.
What we did, he's like 5'2",
No,
maybe
he's
three.
taller than that. He's taller than I am. He's like 5'3", 5'4".
Yeah.
He's barely taller than I am.
But yeah, he wanted to go 21, and he went for a punch, and he connected. But when he went back, I went and I hit like right above his elbow, and like his arm just kind of went limp. But neither of us really noticed it until he tried to throw a punch and just ended up flailing his arm at me. So he went to the nurse, told her that he fell, and ended up I broke his arm.
And
He
for
wanted
people, hold on. For people who don't know what 21 is, you fight for 21 seconds. As hard as you can, pretty much. Is that what that is? I don't know, that's what I've been informed, but I don't fight, so.
depending on who you play with, it's either fight for 21 seconds or connect 21 times. I've done both. Both are fun.
Yeah, they used to play 21 almost every day at lunch in like 8th grade. It's very entertaining to watch, actually.
Yeah, people started getting scared towards the end of the year, though.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I mean, I can't blame them, but still, like, pussies. So we went to the lake this weekend, and or no, it was like yesterday. No, 2 days ago. Went to the lake 2 days ago,
So that was
and
this weekend.
what's today?
Sunday, but that's Friday. Friday counts as the weekend.
Oh yeah, yeah, we did. We went to the mall. Hang on.
Lake!
Okay, we went to the lake this weekend, and at the lake that we're at, there's this huge tree that someone tied a rope on, and then tied a branch on, and just basically a swing into the river. And these two old ladies, well, this old lady and this old dude were like fishing there, like right in front of it. So we like when we got there, we kind of set up, we chilled for a bit, and then we went over this to where the swing was at. And we told them like, "Hey, can you guys move over a little bit? We're gonna try and use the swing." I was polite about it at first. They're like, "Well, no, we're fishing." I'm like, "Oh, like yeah, I understand that, but like there's a swing right behind you, and it's what everyone comes here to use, and everyone does here." And they're like, "No, no, we're here, we're fishing, we're already here." So I started walking away, And my friend that came with us, he was walking back towards me, and he asked me, "So what happened?" I just yelled out as loud as I could, "People are idiots."
Oh my gosh.
So he asked me to explain. I'm like, "These two are fishing, and they are too stingy and idiotic to move." Turns out they didn't like that, so they untied the branch from the rope. I ended up finding them later, calling them assholes for it and calling them out on it. That's my thing. I don't care if you're 8 or 80. If you act like a douche, I'm gonna call you out on it. We ended up finding a stick anyway. We put it back on. They didn't do anything except a minor annoyance. But it was funny seeing the look on the old dude's face because he knew he couldn't do anything. Even if he wanted to hit me, he knew I'd break him.
So now
Keep
you're
in
out
mind,
here bullying old people.
I will bully anyone who deserves it.
Fair enough.
You act like a douchebag, I'm gonna treat you like a douchebag. I don't care if you're young, old, or unicorn. It does not matter to me.
That was so
With the way,
random. You're weird.
with the way things are, people are like, "Oh, why don't you include this? Why don't you include that?" Shut up already.
Yeah, you just excluded the gay community. How dare you?
The alphabet people can shut up.
Okay, I will.
You're an exception. You don't make me angry with the way you talk.
My lizard is standing in a really strange way. Can you see him?
Yes, I can see it.
Why is he standing like that? In his bowl. It looks like he's
No, I
pooping. But he's not, because that's how he stands when he poops. But he's not pooping, because he's in his food bowl.
Hmm,
Okay, he's
that's
gone.
odd.
It's fine. It's whatever. It's fine.
Anyway, um, so yeah, just moral of that story: don't act like a douchebag.
And you won't get
And if
treated like
you
one.
you're a douchebag, you're gonna act like a prick. Someone's gonna call you out on being a prick, and you can't do nothing because they're right.
That's funny.
Can't say I'm wrong.
You are not. Okay, well, how does one cope with bullying, though? Like, besides ignoring them? Like, if it gets
Um,
bad.
I mean, really, I guess the best thing to do is just kind of accept and learn that people are assholes. There's always going to be bullies. There's always going to be someone picking on somebody. It's not going to change. It's kind of just how people are. It's not a good thing. It's not productive in any way, but it's how life is. It's not going to change. And if you think it is going to change, well, I have some bad news for you. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's just kind of realizing it's how people are. People are just assholes. Not much you can do to change it at this rate. And if you don't like that answer, well, sorry, I don't know what to tell you.
Snowflakes.
Huh?
I said, if you don't like the answer, then you're a snowflake.
Yes, exactly.
And if you can't take any of our jokes not seriously, you're also a snowflake.
Right, and if, like I've said before, comedy comes from a dark place. If you can't accept it, leave. We don't want you here. No one needs you and your opinions, Becky.
Karen.
Aaron. So,
Michelle is another one I've heard. A lot of people named Michelle being snowflakes.
Yeah, that's really it. Just if you're gonna act like a douche, expect to get treated like a douche. Unless you're a unless you're a charismatic douche like I was, then you can just be a douche and people go right along with you.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I wasn't exactly charismatic. I was just influential or
Mm,
manipulative. Word.
indeed.
I still can be, but less so. It's not as fun.
You still can be a bully or you can still be charismatic.
Manipulative.
Oh, I wasn't listening. It's fine.
I mean, also yes and yes. But like, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Can you motherfucker stop running from me? Oh, you're fine.
You're so weird sometimes.
Why?
I don't know. You're just weird.
What did I do?
You're you're weird. I don't know what you want me to say to that.
You just have no response because you don't know what you're talking about at this point.
Whatever.
It's okay. It happens.
Gonna kill you.
No, you're not.
I will.
No,
I will. And
you
I won't.
that you would have. No.
I won't even be sad about it.
Hmm?
I said I won't even be sad about it.
You were going to. You would have done it by now.
No, what if I wanted to drop your guard? Except now I'm telling you all my plans, so it's not gonna work anymore.
Hmm.
Okay, is that all you want to talk about today, sir?
I mean, that was the main point of what we were talking about.
Yes, but do you have anything else you want to talk about?
How much time we got?
Let me go check right quick, sir. We are only at 37 minutes.
That's it?
Yeah. We can have
Oh,
a short podcast today if you want.
yeah, we got a lot more. We got a lot more we can talk about.
Okay, and talk about it then.
So, I guess let's talk a little bit on the footage that got erased. Even though that led us down a rabbit hole of being an hour-long episode.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's fine. So anyway, um, growing, growing up, I guess it's
Sucks.
inevitable. The way to put it. Yeah, most of the time it does. It sucks, especially when you gotta grow up fast, like I did. Like you don't really get a choice in anything. You're just kind of, if you don't grow up, then you're screwed. And with me, like with my childhood, I didn't get the chance to just be a kid most of the time. For a good long while, it was just kind of me and my little brothers and my dad. My dad had to work a lot to take care of us. My mom wasn't around all that much, so we couldn't exactly count on her. And the only family that I could really count on was my tia and my grandpa. That was about it.
Um,
People are gonna not.
dude, you just froze like really bad.
I know you did too.
Okay. Well,
People are gonna not be there when you need them. Like it's things like that are gonna happen. It's not no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
but
You're gonna lose people. People are gonna disappear on you. And I mean, like really, it's fine. Like I've learned just if they don't want to be there for you, cool. If They don't get anything from me. And something's very important to learn early on. Just because they're your blood does not mean that they're your family. That being blood to me doesn't really mean much because people who are blood related to me don't really mean anything to me unless they've actually proven that, hey, I'll be there if you need me. I'll like you can count. My little brothers, I mean they're okay, I guess.
Brutal.
My dad, I know I can count on. My tío, same as before. My tía, my grandpa. That's really it. I consider Clarissa more family than half my actual family.
Wow, an
So yeah,
honor.
just I don't know. Be careful who you surround yourself with. I guess is what I'm trying to say.
That's good
You have anything to
advice. My childhood was, uh, beginning not so great. I lived with my mom and her boyfriend. Her boyfriend was not a nice person. Things happened bad. Mom didn't believe me, which was, you know, so that's where I got my like trust issues from, I guess. I don't know. Like my I can't tell anybody anything type thing was from that. But I kind of gotten over it because I met people who actually cared about what was happening. So, I've kind of gotten over some of that, but still not completely over it. But like it's way better than it was before, which is good. Oh no, I spilt my drink. Like Damien, yeah, I can talk to him. I know he's not gonna go tell everybody about my business. So, I don't know. Like he said, is just surround yourself with good people who care about you and that you know you can trust.
And I mean, you're not always gonna make the right decision on who you think should and shouldn't be around you.
Mhm.
Like I think someone is always gonna be there, and then they're not. That's happened to me before. And yeah, it does suck. It hurts when people leave, but after a certain point, you just kind of realize, okay, like they didn't want to be around, they don't gotta be around. That's their choice. That's their loss. It's not my problem. At the end of the day, you're you. Just stick with being you. Anyone doesn't like it, well then
They can
they can leave.
suck my pee-pee.
As Clarissa so eloquently put it. Yeah, just be careful who you surround yourself with, and I don't know. Try and make sure that if you see signs that people around you are changing, don't just brush it off. A lot of the time, it's not just going to be a one-off thing. It's going to be. I mean, I don't want to say like a sign, but
Most of
just
the
taking
time
it.
it is.
Anyways, that was another thing. What's it? I think my game just crashed. Yep, my game just crashed.
Nice.
Uh, oh, that means I stopped recording. Annoying.
It's fine, it's fine.
Wait, what the? You're gonna have to like cut this part of the um. You're gonna have to cut this part out because my Wi-Fi is like gone. Am I still connected to that? Um. Yeah. So yeah, it's cut out like that. This last bit in the end. But yeah, I think that's gonna kind of be it for today, unless you have something else to put in.
No, I don't have anything else.
All right. Well, yeah, guys, I guess that's really it. Just thanks for listening. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you guys later.
Okay. Wow, great outro there, sir.
I don't know. I just kind of I need to go deal with this. I don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi.